Okay, so I'm about to add attack animations into the animators and things like that. I realized that I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this 3 times. Once for each prefab, I'm going to have to reset up the animators for our 3 different types of enemies. With the addition of prefab variants to Unity, this is not something that we should do. So this to me says that I have a little bit of engineering that I need to do now, a little bit of work now, to make it much easier on myself later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these guys, probably the zombie, and I'm just going to duplicate it. All right, and I'm going to call this something like base enemy. And enemy. There we go. Just forgot to spell enemy. All right, and so what I'm going to do with the base enemy is I'm going to open up the prefab here, and I am going to, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to delete the object. No object, okay, is gone. All right, and just save it. So the base enemy has nothing in it. All right, and then what I want to do is I'm going to drag out my base enemy into my scene, okay? And I'm going to recompose my 3 other objects. So let's make a new folder here called old. All right, and I'm going to put the dragon, the mechanic, and the zombie inside of it so that I'm just preserving these guys. So there's nothing wrong with them. All right, so let's start with the dragon. So I'm going to break the dragon's prefab again, unpack. Okay, very simple. And then I'm going to take the dragon and drop it into base enemy. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to reset the, over here I need the dragon avatar. So there's the dragon LP avatar. Boom, good. And the controller should be dragon. All right, so there we go. The controller's right. Okay, and then down here we've got our dragon. So this guy's ready. I'm going to drag him into characters. Boom, and prefab variant. And we'll call this dragon. Okay, and then we're just going to do that same thing. So I can delete that now and delete this dragon. Okay, so this guy's a zombie. All right, so what I want to do is drag out the base enemy again. Okay, there he is. Put the zombie, and oh, we got to break the prefab. Cancel. Break the prefab. Drag in the zombie. Okay, make sure zombie character's avatar. Okay, that's good. All right, so this guy is a zombie, and it's done. Ooh, his position's way off though. Let's fix that. All right, this guy's done. Drag him into characters. Prefab variant. Let's check that dragon real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this zombie's done. Delete him. And then the last thing we need to do is the mechanic. All right, so let's break the prefab for the mechanic. And then we're going to drag out base enemy again and put the mechanic in the base enemy. All right, this time we need the controller to be the mechanic controller. And this is done, so we can re-prefab this as mechanic. And then this guy is the zombie. I'm going to take old here, and I'm going to preface it with an underscore so that it reshuffles it around. So they're all neatly there together. All right, and then we can now add our dragon. Ugh, I hate it when they don't add to the scene properly. All right, so here's the dragon. Okay, and the mechanic and the zombie. Uh-oh, the mechanic's prefab's broken. we go. Let's zoom out a little bit here in the scene. Come on now. Oh, I'm in the game view. That's why it didn't work. All right, so dragon, mechanic, zombie. I think my game view is scaled. All right, back to 1. And here we go. So this should work. All right, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Yep, everybody's moving. All right, that probably means everybody dies this time too. There we go. All right, yep, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so now that I've got those guys prefabbed properly, I can go back to modifying my controller to add the attacks. So I'm going to do that here, and then I'll be back.